Okay, so first we understood the let keyword. What is the let keyword? So let is a keyword which is going to define the variables. So before that I want to open a one more thing, so that is called my code folder. February 2000 JavaScript CMD CODE dot enter. Let open the Visual Studio Code editor. So it will take some amount of time. Okay, so what is a let keyword? So these are all the key. This is a you have to learn well. If you learn well these features, so aramse you can learn anything. Like it's like a advanced JavaScript, basic JavaScript. Almost all we have covered, but again we are going to be highlight the major topics in the JavaScript. So the first one is the let. So what is a let? The let is a keyword allows you to declare the variable at the block scope. Okay, so how it will be? So just I want to yeah, I want to create a index 21 dot html document control s. So now what we want to do? So I want to create a variable with a let keyword. So h2 the es6. So concepts script. So this is a script we are going to write it. So I want to take a two variable. So let x equals to 100. Okay, so if I define again let x, so it will throw an error because it is already declared. So if I want to define a one more variable, how to do? Something function a comma open close brace. So here let x equals to 100. So what is a let? The let is a keyword. It is going to be create the variable with a block scope. What is a block scope? So this let x will be available for only for this block. So that is called a block scope. This x will be available for this starting script and end script block scope. Okay. Then the constant keyword allows you to declare the constant variable. Constant similar to the let variable except that value cannot be changed. It means, so let's say this is the let is there. The constant also same thing, but you cannot change the value because constant means it is not changeable. So constant and less is the same thing with the constant. So there is a no change of a variable declared because once you define a, it is a fixed. Okay, so here let and let, what is the let? Let and const are the same thing to create a variable. So we are going to be create a variable at the block scope. So that is here, and this is the also block scope. Let and const are the same thing. If I want to print document dot write of x, control S, right click, open with the live server. So what it will print? So document.write, it is printing 100. Why? Because so document.write x means this x will be available for only this block, but this x will be available for throughout of this block. So if I want to print this one, so just a control X and a control Y. So I will just change a 500. Control S. If you just go here, yeah, what is the mistake? But this function is not calling, so just I will call here control S. See here, the 500 is printing. Documented right inside a block means it is going to be printer this X. So just I will remove control X, control V. Now it will print the 100. Got it. So this is a, what is the constant let keyword? See, what is a let keyword? Let is a keyword to define the variable. So the variable defined inside the uh, block scope, whereas a constant, uh, constant and let is same thing, but we are not changing the value. Okay, so this is a let and the const. Okay, the next will be what is the let and const, then the arrow function. So arrow functions also we have seen this one. So but we will see one more time. Let's say how to define an arrow function. So just I will take one example. Function add open close brace uh, return a plus b. So then that is a comma b we have going to be pass it. So then uh, document dot get element by id of demo dot inner html, okay, equals to what is the function add of 100 comma 200. Okay, so we need to call the function. Okay, we are calling function and passing a two variable. 100 is replaced here, 200 is replaced to the b. So a means 100, b means 200. 100 plus 200 300, 300 should be displayed in the output. Okay, so here h1 hash demo, control s, we'll see here, see 300 it is printing. So this is the normal JavaScript function. Okay, but same thing we are going to display with the ES6 function. I will take a constant x equals to bracket equals to x star y. Okay, yeah, here also we need to pass a variable x comma y. So here I have done this for the, what we can say, addition of a two number. Here I am doing a multiplication. So just I will use a document dot get element by id demo in a HTML. So demo already it is there. I will make a one more demo one and h2 hash demo one and inner HTML equals to x of same 100 comma 200. Okay, so here what happens, this is also we are calling a function and this is also a function. Only difference is this is the shorthand property of a function called a arrow functions. So how many lines we are writing? One, two, three, four, at least four. So within a one line I am writing and just calling a function is same x parameters. So x parameter means what? X. So here it will pass the x in the place of 100 in the place of x, 200 in the place of y. So 100 into 200, the calculation will be written. So that is to the x that is written here demo1. Here it is going to be printed. If I just go here, we'll see here. See it will be 100 and 200. So if you give normal 4 Fiza, control S 20. 10 and 20, 30. 4 fives, because we are using a multiplication. If you just use a plus, so it will as a, so this is the arrow function. In the React.js we are using same. This is called acting as a function name, and this is as a function parameter, and this is the value we are going to be pass it. So once you call a x of 4 comma 5, so x it will be there, then the 4 will be replaced in the place of x, 5 is in the place of uh, y is in the place of sorry 5 in the place of y. So 4 comma 5, 4 plus 5, that is the 9, that is written to the x, that is written to and displayed here. So this is called what we can say, that is the arrow functions. Okay, the next is what a spread operator. See, spread operator is like an array. It is going to be push an element. The spread operator expands the iterable with a more items. Okay, so just I will copy whole things. Copy. I will. Okay. So here there are a four arrays are there. Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. So here they want to club all the arrays into one. Okay, they want to club all the arrays into one. So Q1 dot Q1 dot Q2 dot Q3 dot Q4. So here this arrays keep adding to each other. So that is stored into the year. Then CLG year. If you see here, the year is containing a spread operator. It is going to be clubbed into all the array into this array. So it is going to be printed the array. So console.log I have used. See here, it is going to be club all into one array, that is called a year. So if you add some meaningful text, the months are added and showed in the year array. Control S will go here. See here, the month are shown in the array, year array, Jan, Feb, March, something like that. Okay, so this is called a spread operator means what? So this is the three dots is there, no? That is called a spread operator. Okay, so here what happens? I will just use a math.max, finding the maximum numbers. Okay, so just I will copy paste here. What is the array? This is the numbers array. So value equals to math dot max. Math is an object by the JavaScript. Maximum is a method for the JavaScript, and it is going to be find the maximum number. So that maximum number will be stored here. So that is we need to print with the document dot right of max value. Control S. See, 87 is printing. So just will add a br tag. The maximum number value is 87. See here, 23, 55, 21, 87, 56. So here 87 is there. I will use a one more number that is called the top 100. Control S. Now the 100 is the highest. How it is giving? So numbers is an array. Math dot max is the function. So math is an object, max is a method. It is going to be find the maximum number in the array, which is the highest array. So that array element, it is going to be written and it is stored to the max value. So that max value, it is going to be print here. Okay, so that is the finding up. So that is the inbuilt function. You no need to write any logic here, just you have to use it. Okay, for of loop is for what? To loop an array. So we already discussed what is a for of loop. So if you just copy and we'll paste here, control V. See, what is the cars? The cars is in a one array. So that contains the string variable array. So text is a temporary variable. Let x of cars. What is the cars? Cars is containing a BMW, Volvo, Mini. The first cars of 0, that is a BMW. BMW is pushed to here. Okay. So that is the x. So x is containing a BMW. BMW is stored within the text. Okay, then again it will come for the cars. So that is the Volvo. So that Volvo is dumped to here. So that Volvo is here. Now already BMW in the text. Volvo is attached because of this plus is there. Plus this plus what it will do? It will concatenate, means it will add the element, but it will not remove the existing element. So again the cars of 3, sorry, 0, 1, 2. So that is a it is going to be printed here. That is the mini. So mini is stored here. Already BMW Volvo is there, so mini also is added. So now it will come for the cars, that is the no element. So then it will come out of this loop, and here we will print the car cars are, where it is there, it is the inside a text. Why? Because it is going to be looped through and stored into a text, so it is printing control S. The cars are, BMW, Volvo, Mini. So how it will be there? This is a my array, and this is the temporary variable. The cars means it is going to be dumped the first element of inside X. That X value is dumped to the text. Second element is Volvo, so that is dumped to here. Third element is Mini, so that is dumped to here. So let X of cars text plus equals X plus document dot write the cars are text. And if you want to loop through string, same thing. If I just use a JavaScript here instead of this one, I will just use a, okay, just I will comment it. So constant letters equals to, this is a my string. So just this letters I will dump here. So again here it is going to be print the letters. So it is going to be print the letters. Yeah, control S. See here, JavaScript. Why it is showing a space here in the sense every letter. So we are using a space here. If we just remove control S, if you see here, it will be attached. Okay, so that is called a JavaScript string. So maps we already know. So to fetch the element, we are using a object name, that is a value. Set is also we know, it is going to be letters dot add, means it is going to be add, but only thing it will not allow the duplicate value. And the JavaScript classes. So what is a class? The class is something like that. Class car, open close. So constructor, so this is the value. So this dot name is a local variable. This is the variable we have passed to the object. Okay, so this is also we have seen. Okay, so JavaScript promises. So we already seen. So symbol is there, so you can ignore this one. Default parameter. ES6 allow function parameter have a default values. So what is the default value? Just I will show here. Control C, and I will go here. Control V. See, we know we are going to be pass the value X and Y, but Y I want to print add a default value is 10. Whatever the value you want to pass it, you just pass it. Okay, see here, the my function 5 is there. So it will come for the my function. The X value will be 5 and Y will be 10. So 10 plus 5 is a 50. Okay, so this is how it will be printed. So if you want to print like this, so we use a unit. Okay, so just have a look of default value means, so this is a X, Y value is a 10 by default. If you want to make a 100, you can make it as a 100. Default means already predefined value. A rest parameter. What is the rest parameter? The function rest parameter allows the function to take indefinite number of arguments in the array. See here, we have a function sum, arguments we are passing, and let sum equals to 0, for let arg of arg sum equals to arg return sum. So these value we are going to be dumped here like a n number of items. Okay, so you just have a look on this one. A string includes, what is a string? Text. Includes, it will check for the includes word. If it is there, it is going to be written true. If it is not there, return with a false. With start with, ends with, array form, everything we have seen. Array keys, array find, so array index. So this is all we have seen. So this is a sign, cube, root is there. If you get a free time, so you can just have a look on this one. Okay, so I think so this much is very important in ES6. If you know ES6, then aram se you can learn uh, easily. So if you see what are all the ranges they have defined in 2000s, they have new feature array art, string at, regular expression D. These are all the new features they have introduced. So if you want, you can just have a look on this one. Okay. So from the Monday onwards, we are going to be start with the React.js. Who are all going with the recorded videos also I'm telling. So from Monday onwards, it's very important topics. Please don't miss the classes. Okay. Fine. So I'm going to be stop the session.